Hey everybody, it's Bobby Downey with the Downey Properties team at Next Home Paramount. I know you may have recently checked out our Weddington video about the area, but we want to introduce you to some of our friends that have recently moved to the area, and they're going to tell you a little bit more about the experience of living here. So let's go meet the Klees.
I'm Danielle Klee, and this is my husband, Doug Klee. We recently moved to Weddington from the north suburbs of Chicago.
We looked at lots of different places: Austin, Nashville, Raleigh,
Suburbs of Atlanta.
Atlanta. Found a lot of nice neighborhoods, but ended up in Weddington.
We had some general requirements: better taxes, amazing schools. Amazing schools was actually number one because we came from a really good school district. They are everything that we wanted them to be for our kids. We have 4 kids in all grade levels: high school, middle school, elementary. So the schools really were important to us.
The elementary school, the middle school, the high school all kind of create this triangle, which we thought was really interesting and unique. And considering that we have 4 kids in all 3 of those schools, with the convenience of it and the location, that, you know, how quickly we could get to and from this school on a regular basis was important to us.
You know, when you come from Chicago, you're leaving behind a big city. So the draw was, we're actually Union County instead of Mecklenburg, which gives us that small town feel, but also super convenient to all of a sudden just be right in the center of the city. So we really had the best of both worlds at this location. One of the things that we really loved about this area was how accessible it was for us as outsiders. So it was important to us for us to be able to be welcomed in. So when we came here, we loved actually how many transplants there were, because then everyone's kind of in the same boat. Not everybody, but enough to where we felt we could break into that and make friends, and our kids could make friends.
We're new, but turns out everybody was new, right? So it was kind of fun. And so for me, that was probably
The best surprise.
the best surprise. Yeah, it was kind of a happy accident.
One of the additional things that we love about this area is the ease to the city. We've been here a year and we're still finding new, amazing places that we recommend.
Going into town, catching a Hornets game, I can park. You know, and coming from Chicago, it's a huge difference because a night out in Chicago was a full commitment. You know, it was like we need an hour and a half to get down in there. We're gonna spend $60 on parking. We're still gonna have to walk 20 minutes after we park, and then it's a whole thing getting back. And here
It was exciting,
here
actually, our first time.
Yeah, here it's super exciting. It's you just kind of can run into the city and then have a good time. One thing that was really important to me, how accessible the airport was. My business is from the house and I'm traveling once a week. And so flying to Charlotte was great because it had all the direct flights that I needed, and getting in and around the airport is incredibly convenient.
And so now with Charlotte, he leaves an hour before, sometimes he cuts it a little close, an hour before his flight, and then he's home 30 minutes after he lands. I'm telling everyone, you want to live in Weddington for all the reasons.
It's been very comfortable,
And welcoming.
right? And welcoming. It's been a huge surprise just how quickly Weddington swallowed us up.
Thanks for listening to our story and hearing why we chose Weddington above everything else. We are a year in and still feel like it was the best decision we could have made. So reach out to Jamie and Bobby if they can help you, and we hope to see you in town soon.